Hey, welcome to the Drift Project series where we build a drift car from scratch. This series will be quite unique because for the first time we'll be building this drift car in power stages. And the first stage we've planned will have around plus 300 horsepower. And why that much power? Mainly so that, let's say, you can take this car to any track in Poland and have fun on a dry surface to get the maximum amount of fun and, of course, not spend a fortune on all of this. We'll try to do it as well as possible, also as cheaply as possible, but not the absolute cheapest. But why? Camille will tell you about that.
Not the cheapest, because from the very beginning we'll be installing parts in the car that won't be replaced with others in the next stage.
For example, the suspension. We'll install the final suspension right away so we can just get into the car and set it up the way we want from the start.
Another thing that will be in the car from the beginning and won't be changed are the engine controllers and all the other electronic component controllers in the car, because it gives us a guarantee of reliability, and that's what matters most to us. To really think through the car during the build and make it as good as possible. I hope that later on this will result in trouble-free driving.
So now we can move on to what kind of bodywork will accompany us during this build.
We've actually been thinking about changing the bodywork for quite a long time, and there were a lot of discussions between us, between me, Pavel, and everyone on the team.
Pavel and Piotrek chose one, but I didn't completely agree with their choice. After weighing that bodywork, we decided it was a good choice.
The list started with a few cars, but after considering pros and cons, only one remained. The right one. Availability definitely influenced this decision as well, because this bodywork is becoming more and more accessible and it's not very expensive. And of course, there's one very important aspect for me personally in this car. The long rear end, a big bumper, which I really like. Because kiss the wall is what gives me a lot of joy in drifting, since I know that, simply put, it's at the limit when the bumper is scraped and a big smile appears on my face automatically.
In this case, I don't think the bumper will just get scraped. It will fly off.
That's at least the goal of this modification.
So we won't keep you waiting any longer. Currently, no one is here. We'll learn everything soon. 450 pounds isn't much for a car like this. About 2,500 when the pound is 5 zlotys. The biggest expense is transport, customs, and value-added tax. When you add everything up, the car doesn't cost 2.5 grand anymore, but several times more. But still, in my opinion, it's cheaper anyway. When I checked, Nishek was to buy that car in Poland. So, such a move, especially since I got a really cool model and, simply put, I like it. You won? But that's awesome, we got it. Alright, so now I have to start the whole procedure to bring this ride over. We need to hurry here, the payment has to be fast. It has to be picked up quickly, because otherwise there are penalties. And we don't want penalties because that'll make the whole thing more expensive, which makes no sense, but generally it looks like the car is bought. It's Monday. Exactly 2 weeks have passed since I bought the car, and the driver just called me. He's on his way with the BMW on a tow truck, so in a moment we'll see it live and see what it looks like. What did we actually buy from that auction? Personally, I'm not getting my hopes up, because with these auction cars, you never know. You can't see everything in the photos, but whatever happens, the most important thing is that it's complete, and the rest, it's a drift car, so that's how it's going to be, man. We're waiting. Iveco is coming. The car is here. A Mercedes just arrived, also nice. But there's the Beamer. Nice. Oh, it's already been scratched. Good, we won't feel bad. Hey, it's got blue calipers, look. Painted fake M3 hey, but it's also a nice... Yeah, this one would work too. And that's a left-hand drive. Oh, this one has already been converted. You can see someone did a conversion. Oh, the bumper's a bit torn off here. There was a small monitor here. But someone did a lousy job. There was a little monitor in the photos. All right, yeah, stop. This needs to be fixed.
Let's go, let's go. Slowly, slowly. No, no, don't let him break. Just go slowly.
And he landed on Gdansk soil. Kamil has arrived. Hey Kamil, and now we're doing inspection part 2. Kamil has the tool to open the hood, and now we can get to the fun part. Let's see if there's even an engine, or if they took it out. There is. There it is, a 2-liter diesel. Exactly, it leaked a little bit during the descent. And that's actually the second topic we want to bring up. What do we have in the back? But before we open it, look, this is one of the most beautiful parts of this car. So much can crash into the wall.
Up to the elbow.
Up to the elbow. And here we have a window, but we've seen that before. Special effects. Pasapera. Oh, wait, it's coming off with the window. Oh, we got a jack. It's big and good. It was polished before the sale. That's good. A free screwdriver. Oh, that's too much. Here it is. Do we have anything in this reservoir? Oh. Hiromoto. There was basically a gasket, head gasket, meaning a little seal. Someone forgot there's even a 10 here, Camilla. It's been lying here for a while. Oh, there's more. So many sockets, man. The tool cabinet is new. Look. Oh, bits. Come, Anjo. Kind of, it looks like a pigeon cage.
If fuel leaks underneath, the system gets air and it won't start. We've got a diesel leak. The car definitely won't start.
So maybe later. Fresh one? Sir, you can look at yourself now. Day 3, and today we're putting the car on the lift to see if it will start. While I'm at it, I'm starting to gather parts for the car, and these beautiful MPOWER rims just arrived at Panta vehicle scrapping, so the new ones from Panta will be perfect for the BMW.
Stick it in the hole and try to unlock it.
It's moving. Okay, now the question is, if I disconnect the battery, will it lock itself again?
Try it.
How's it going, Daniel? There. It's all a yes, isn't it? It's scratched, not me, but it's always blamed on me. Daniel? Oh no. The rear shocks are leaking, sir. What did you buy? How do I check here? Where's the fuel leaking? It will leak out here. You can see someone loaded it well. And where did it burst out here?
From here. It burst out. It burst out here.
But you can skip that because it's just heating the filter.
What we can say, what's cool about the E92 is that it has an aluminum subframe in the front. And compared to the Subaru BRZ, that's a big plus because the front control arm isn't mounted to the subframe. To the car's structure, only to the subframe.
If it gets ripped out, then
You can swap the subframe, but it will come out and need replacing.
And not the whole car.
And not patch it up. The shock absorber is leaking. Not good.
Not good. All right, listen up. We've got a car upstairs, so now we're going to start the inspection and see what we've got here. Let's check the condition of the car. The shock absorber is leaking. Not good.
Go ahead, have fun. The car's about to fall. The bolt is halfway off the axle from someone driving it hard.
All right, I remember tightening those in the jig.
Oh, did you see that?
But this part is unscrewed.
But to be honest with you, I thought the drive shafts for the 2.0 diesel were a tougher thing. This looks like a little stick.
Yeah, these drive shafts are exactly like that.
Little sticks.
I thought the 2.0 was more solid, but now I see only the 3.0 diesel makes sense.
What do we see? The trunk's a little rusty, but that's minor.
We'll sand it down, paint it. It'll look nice. Here we can see a bit more. There's some rust here too, but the spoon doesn't go through. The fuel line is cracked, probably from this nice dent here. When they loaded the car with a forklift, the forks probably went in here and crushed the filter. That's why the car won't start, because it's not getting the right amount of fuel at the right pressure. So we'll try to patch it up quickly and see if we can get it started.
What happened?
Well, something broke?
That's why the bumper is sticking out like that, but when the zip tie comes, then...
But are the pipes there? Are they holding up?
It's still holding on the pipe.
On the list, yes. This is real trichology. Did you see here? Look, a little mechanic's kit. All the sockets in the world.
Purchase it and repair it yourself.
Yeah, buy it and fix it yourself. Well said. Let's start it up. First test after repair.
You need to give it more juice to get it started, at least enough to turn it over. Try cranking it.
I'm trying. Listen how smoothly it's running. I could have bet with Camel that it would start. Hey, but listen how smoothly it's running. Oh, wow.
Go ahead, put it in gear and let's see.
Camille, are we welding the differential?
I already checked. You need to remove it to weld.
You calm down a bit.
So the brakes work.
I didn't expect that, but honestly, I'm a bit surprised because at the auction it said engine doesn't start with a thumbs down, and here it's engine starts with a thumbs up, so that's really cool. But we'll see if, for example, the engine doesn't overheat at all. We need to start it up and drive for a bit, but if everything's fine, then there's a quiet plan to weld the differential and mess around a bit just to start the project off right, burn some rubber if needed, but we'll see in a moment what's up. Listen, the car started up. As you can see, even the lights came to life. And now all that's really left is to wash the car and weigh it. because we want to find out how much it weighs before starting the whole project and how much it will weigh after one of the stages in building the car. So there's also a plan to weld the differential and burn some rubber with this car just as it is. So honestly, I'm really excited about it. We're wrapping up for today because it's getting close to 11 post-meridium and we'll see each other on the next day.
You see, I'm standing next to the new car. I'm ready with a mop, actually, not a mop, sorry, with a sponge, because the car needs to be washed before it goes into the garage. But before we can wash it, we had to pump up the tire because it lost air. There's a hole somewhere. So Powwow gets in the car, grabs the cleaning supplies, and
We're heading out.
Let's go. That was messed up.
Are you going to replace it with a regular window?
Here? No, since the glass is already broken, we'll just put it in. The plexiglass from? Right away. Maybe not the final one, but plexiglass, so it's lighter, easier, and actually cheaper. Let's go wash the car.
It may not run at all.
Let's go. Welcome to the driver's seat of a European car.
I'm coming.
Okay, let's get to washing the car.
How do you like the result?
too bad to make it a drift car. Nice BMW.
Aniela, now that it's clean, you can ride in the back like a boss. Please come in. All right, the car's washed. So now we're emptying the trunk and the back seats of all the trash we've got here, and there's quite a lot. And then we're going to weigh the car to see how much it currently weighs before all the modifications. Valuable information.
Oh, I see you're leaving that in, huh?
Well, it would be a shame to throw away the dice.
Damn, there's so much up here. A 10? No.
No way, a 10? You know, a 10 is, there's never a 10. You could have 20 of them and you still don't have one when you need it. And here's a 9, but close. And this is a specialized ring tool.
But you're so yellow, you look like a Chinese person.
And I'm a golden boy.
Golden boy, no kidding.
He was a good boy.
He used to say good morning.
Here are some cables left for me. They'll be for charging the drone from the battery. That's a good thing. Into the trunk, hop. I have it. Where are the doors?
I have it. One more store.
Please, Mr. President, go ahead.
Show me that belt.
All right, then watch. Watch now. Watch now. Thanks, Derek.
Oh, okay. Kurmanka is on the scale.
And what does it show?
How much? Stock 92 is light. How much did you expect?
Around 1550 or 60, give or take.
Good base. But nicely washed. It's definitely better. Golden boy. Derek handed over the belt, so we're wrapping up today's episode and we'll see you in the next video.
Hey,